Oh hi, I didn't see you there. My name is George Young, and welcome to Vandegrift's very own professional library. Today, I'm going to talk about some new additions to the Vandegrift library, as well as some tips and tricks for getting yourself on the road to success. A good place to begin is learning the layout of your library. They make it very easy to find books. They're divided up by genre, such as horror. If you're anything like me, you're sick and tired of reading classical literature. If that's the case, join me in the graphic novel room, where stories are told in picture and text format. And if you ever need to print something out for a difficult class, come on down to the library. We've got printers for free use. But be sure you have one of these. But the Vandegrift Library is not a place of complete silence and isolation. The librarians encourage you to work together at collaboration tables to ensure you get the best learning experience. Am I right? Some people think the 3D printer is a work of fiction, but in reality, it's just as real as any of the books in the library. Another great thing about the VHS Library are the resources available to every student. The perfect example is the AV room. You can use the green screen and then edit it together on one of the computers, much like what we're doing now. And now, without further ado, I'm going to interview the librarian, Mrs. Lopez. Hello, I'm George Young, and we're going to do an interview with Ms. Lopez. So, as a junior at Vandegrift, I oftentimes find myself having to study outside of school. What hours is the library open?
We are open from 8 to 4:30, and we are also open during PIT. We have a library PIT that you can sign up for. Some days we host ACC, so we don't open it up, but most PIT days you can sign up and work in here during PIT.
Could you explain the no shushing policy you have in the library?
So that is a misconception. I think libraries of the past were that way, but we are definitely not that shushing librarian. We have different zones in the library. One's an eating zone, there's a collaborative zone, but there's also a quiet zone. So if you do need quiet, you just go ahead and go in that area. And if you are allowed in that area, we do shush you because it's the quiet zone.
What is that new glass room over there?
So the new glass room is the Scholar Lab, and it was funded by Viper Nation. It's meant to be a more flexible classroom for any teacher can sign up to use it, and students can sign up to use it to hold meetings as well. But all the furniture is movable, everything in there is, you can change it at a moment's notice. The tables have technology. I mean, we encourage teachers to use it for project-based learning where you're up and moving around. It's just a different type of classroom.
So how can you find a book in the library?
Well, we have what's called an OPAC, which is an online public catalog, and students can put in their search terms or search by title, and once you retrieve results, you get a call number, and the library is organized by the Dewey Decimal System, so the call number helps you find the books on the shelf.
So what is your favorite book, and is it in the library?
Yes, my favorite book series is Harry Potter, and we do have it in the library, but there are a lot of my favorite books in here.
So what's up with the signing in policy y'all have?
Well, so basically we just need students to sign in. They put their ID, hit enter, and the number, or them signing it in gives us statistics, and those statistics help us to determine student needs. So it's not like we're watching you, we want to see how many people are using the library. So it's really important that students sign in.
So can you talk about the new Viper Studio?
Yes, so the Viper Studio has a green screen for student use, and it also has a 3D printer with an HP Sprout. So it's really a creation studio, and students can sign up to use it on the library website under the book space. So they can sign up to create whatever they want. We do ask that if they want to create a 3D project that we have help from the Viper Tech Kids, just because we don't want too many hands involved in it. But yeah, it's a creation studio, and we want kids to sign up and use it.
Let's go check it out. All right.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.